What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of GingerThrust Pixel Saga. I am your host, GingerThrust, and in case I get this out a little bit earlier, I'm now talking to you from the future to say Happy New Year, everybody. I hope so far everything in 2025 is going well for you, and you haven't had any huge mishaps or anything yet. Thank you so much, first of all, for allowing me to take a week off for Christmas, and also just to sort of reset my brain a little bit. So tonight's video is going to be a little shorter. This is going to be the first video that I will be editing with new software. So I don't want to try to just jump in with a huge video and do that. We're going to try to keep this to an hour length tonight and then jump back into the 2-hour videos once I feel a little bit more comfortable with the new editing software. The main reason I'm doing that is because it's just getting to be too much of a chore on my laptop to edit 2-hour videos in 1440p. When I used to film 1080p, it wasn't so bad. And when I used to edit like 4K clips at like 15-30 seconds, it was okay. But doing these 2-hour videos is a bit much for it. And I've been able to get through it. However, it's just so choppy during the editing process that it takes up way more time than it needs to. So we're going to try to keep a shorter video tonight and then teach myself a new editing software and get it done. So I promise we're going to get through this game eventually. Tonight's video is just going to be a little shorter. If you are enjoying the series, please make sure that you are doing the things. So enough yapping for me. Let's get right into it. All right. So when we last left off, we were chasing Laura through downtown Silent Hill, and it is nighttime of the other side. So doing that. Got somebody breathing through the jukebox. That's cool. I'm just a tad. So how is everybody? I haven't talked to y'all in a little bit. Let me know how your Christmas holiday went, first of all, if you celebrate Christmas. There was... Oh, we'd have to go back if I... Well, maybe not. I read or saw somewhere that... there's something about one of the rooms in Jack's Inn that we could go see, but I don't think that we can get to it. And I think my theory is that we are circling back up and around this way to head up Nathan Avenue. I think that's what we're doing. So, all right, let's get an ammo check going here because it has been a while since I have played this. My Christmas was very uneventful. I feel like I did more on Christmas Eve than I did Christmas Day. But even so, I didn't really do that much. So, and I'm okay with that. I could see something pulsing out there. Right, so it looks like there's 2 ways out of here. Oh. Psych. Never mind. There's only the one way. Also, I can tell you right now, I do not have any plans for New Year's. So, it's gonna be a real real quiet time for the holidays. I keep telling myself every year that next year will be the year that I go do something for big for Christmas or something big for New Year, and then I don't. Oh, yeah, wasn't this where in the early part of the game we came through here, and that was when we had to like go through the car and like that was like a storm thing that happened. Oh my god. Oh, you got me good on that one. I see we're starting off strong. I like it. All right. Speaking of scary, I have decided that I need to get on board with watching Robert Eggers films. You know, the guy that recently came out with Nosferatu, which is apparently doing really well in the box office. So I've never seen a single one of his films though, so I want to start with. He's done a few short films, but his first feature length was The Witch, and then it was The Lighthouse, then The Northman, and now it's Nosferatu. So I want to try to watch them in some sort of order. Am I brave enough to go see Nosferatu in theaters? I don't know. I'll be honest. I don't do the best when it comes to horror films in a theater setting, you know? So, oh, it looks like we can climb up there. Okay, but do we need to do that though? Oh, yeah, we do have to go this way. Because this way is all blocked off. But initial reports that I'm seeing about Nosferatu is that it's a very horny horror film. Which at first makes me kind of like, I don't know. I have to ponder on that for a bit. But then I remember, because some of you, depending on how old you are, you may not remember Bram Stoker's Dracula that was filmed by Francis Ford Coppola back in the early 90s. I would say that was a somewhat horny horror film about vampire. Is there a phone ringing? There is. Yeah. Bram Stoker's Dracula. Starring Gary Oldman as Dracula. Winona Ryder was in it. Anthony Hopkins was in that. Who else? Keanu Reeves was in that. Keanu Reeves attempting to do a British accent. Not the greatest. Something's about to eat my face. Oh, y'all want to play? Oh no. So yeah, all that being said, I can get on board with a horny horror film like Nosferatu. a bug here somewhere. Plus, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I don't necessarily enjoy typecasting actors, but Lily Rose Depp is in it, and I watched all of that show, The Idol, that she was on, the one on HBO with The Weeknd. So I see how she can be. We can discuss my thoughts on The Idol another time. That show kind of messed me up a little bit. Yeah, cool your jets. Okay. I don't like that there's red lights over there. All right, where did we end up at? So we're around the area where there's supposed to be a letter in a bookstore, or a letter in a wrench. Where is... I just want to make sure I don't miss it. It just says it's like right around here somewhere, so. And whoever's on the other line really wants to talk to me.
Hello? Anyone there?
Or perhaps you are a fool. The truth usually betrays people. You should know. The key is in the park at the feet of the praying woman. The wrench will open the gate. The key will let loose the abyss. Okay. Well then. We have our next destination. So I'm filming this on a Friday evening. One of my goals for this coming weekend, since when I'm filming this, it's the last weekend of 2024. One of my things I want to do is I want to sort of make a roadmap of games I know that I want to play in 2025. And if I can write them out, it'll help me make a better plan for what games I play on the channel for you all. I already know what I'm going to do for my next one after we finish Silent Hill. And I'm really hoping that this new software will let me be able to edit things a lot faster. Meaning that I can get through more chunks of a game at one time. Like I can film longer portions and then edit them out. So but I also want to start thinking about other things I can do with the channel besides just doing these Let's Plays. So if you guys have any recommendations of what you'd like to see on the channel, I am always open to hearing your comments. So make sure you put them in the comments below. Obviously, that's where I need to go, but... I saw that chair, and I thought it was a person. Oh, wait. Oh, I swear this place was not this clean the last time we came through. Oh, there is. I was wondering if there was something in this vending machine. Yeah, I feel like this diner is a little different than it was during the regular time. The regular time. The daytime. I kind of lost track where I was. Okay. I just realized that when we first started running around outside on the last video, it was raining. Now it's not. Another thing too, I'll keep in mind when I'm recording future videos, maybe not for this game, but for other games, is that I'll probably end up playing games that involve like side questing and just running around and exploring little nooks and crannies that aren't scary. Like for Silent Hill, I feel like it kind of adds to the ambiance of you all playing it by me kind of running around and seeing what's kind of hiding everywhere. But for other games coming up, it may not be the case. So I know that I can probably start editing parts of that out. I'm just impressed that I was carrying on a cadence of posting. Hello? I was impressed with carrying on a cadence of recording and posting videos weekly. Definitely was not what I was intending to do when I first started doing this. I thought it was going to be like a once a month thing. So. I think eventually I'm going to have to start upgrading the PC. Definitely going to need to get a new CPU and maybe a new GPU. I don't know. We'll see. CPU first probably, but that may mean I need a new motherboard too, which is oof. The door that wakes in darkness, opening into nightmare. Wait, we saw that before, right? Haven't we seen that phrase before? I think I think this was closed off to us last time. Well, I don't like that at all. I don't care that there is a safe spot right there. That's a wide open area. I am not a fan. Voices, I don't like that either. Okay. It is pitch black in here. Okay. I don't like this at all. I don't like that James is breathing. What the what? What is that? Okay, well, we clearly can't fight that, so... Well, there's another one. Oh, great. We're going to go deeper down to where we will fight them. Yeah, I know the time's come probably to start doing some upgrades to the PC. I'm thinking a CPU upgrade wouldn't break the bank. However, the thing about CPU upgrades is that depending on how high up you go in terms of like new generation stuff, you may end up having to get a new motherboard, which that's going to be a pain because then you got to like take everything out. I can do it. I just won't be happy about it. So we're at the part? Interesting. All right. They said that getting the key will unleash something bad. So, and it is dark and spooky out here. Oh. Okay. Interesting that... Hang on, let me read this first. We've already read this though, right? Yeah. We read this when we came through the first time. Yeah, because remember, we came out this way to get onto the pier, and that's where we met Maria the first time. Patrick Chester, son of Edward, he fought and died for the people, for liberty, and for all of our tomorrows. His memory lives on. I was going to say, though, it's interesting that we are getting a key under the statue. Remember, hours back in the game, we were here with Maria, and she was showing us a statue of a woman. And was telling us her story. And so now we seem to be going back to that statue. All right, I know this kind of Oh, okay. He circled kind of where that statue is, so okay. Man, I hate how quiet it is out here. Me and she. I still have a lot of unanswered questions about James in his past and his relationship with Mary. I assume this is closed too, right? Yeah. I am scared. This should be back the bathroom building. Yeah. Okay. I'm scared. Hello?
Hey. Are you feeling better?
This place is different from what I remember. I guess things never really stay the same, do they?
I guess not.
I don't think she's here anymore, James.
Who?
Her mom.
My mama? She doesn't want to see me anymore.
Why would you think that? Anyway, I'm happy to see you.
Are you?
Happy to see me?
Alive, I mean.
Oh. Yeah. I better get going.
Where? It's the middle of the night.
Still don't want me to go with you? If we stick together, we might just make it out of here.
Out of where?
This town. Silent Hill.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Oh, you didn't happen to see a little girl around here, did you?
A little girl?
Yeah, Angela? Are you all right? Angela?
No. Please. You shouldn't be here.
Oh, I'm getting creeped out now.
Angela, it's okay.
No, don't touch me!
Damn. Did she see somebody? All right. If I pick that key up, something bad gonna happen. I mean, I may be just harping on it a bit too much, but the note said picking the key up is gonna start something bad. So So he's back down that way, right? Yeah. Okay. All right, so it looks like we have a solid way out. What was that? My patient buried it here. I knew but did nothing. It made me uneasy to have such a thing near. I wasn't looking for the truth. I was looking for tranquility. I also saw that thing. I fled, but the old society was sealed. No one dares to approach that place. Now I offer you the key. If you still do not wish to stop, James, I pray to the Lord to have mercy on your eternal soul. Excuse me. So we are going to the Historical Society. God, there's something. Okay. Okay. Historical Society we go, but there is a reason for us to look into Jack's Inn again. And I absolutely hate how dark it is. And of course, I have no one but myself to blame because I'm running around in the middle of it. Hey, I don't think we could have gotten in here before. I remember these cars being here when we left the park the first time, but I just hate it because it's pitch black and I cannot see. Would you look at that? That's where the jack handle goes. All right. Before I do that, though, yeah, because we found the jack handle originally up here at Octanus Fuels. It is so easy to get lost in this darkness. So I wonder then, I'm going to be very cautiously optimistic on this. But the fact that we've been carrying that around for so long, the handle, I mean, that is leading to this, I wonder if that could possibly mean that there's some good stuff in this garage. Oh, you want me to crawl under there, don't you? Mass layoffs at Brookhaven Hospital threaten the institution's future. The layoffs were reported on last month and are continuing. The layoffs we reported on last month are continuing. Over 10 people have been let go, which has reduced the hospital staff by more than half. If the situation does not improve, staff shortages will put patients at risk. Brookhaven is a hospital with a long history. It was established in 1810 when the deadly epidemic swept through the Silent Hill area. Ever since, it has incessantly brought help to the residents of the town. However, more and more have made their voices heard of how the presence of a psychiatric hospital in the middle of the town has a negative impact on the local community. Residents fear that an incident from 2 years ago might repeat itself. Made it. Okay, well. It did end up being a little area for some stuff. That's pretty cool. Why does it still say garage jack though? That's what I'm Do I need to take it back? No? And there's nothing else in here, right? Yeah, I think I explored everything. I don't know. I guess we're done with that. Okay. Now, I think. Oh, is this are we completely blocked off at this point? Yeah, okay. And blocked off there as well. This is the end, right? Yeah. Don't see anything in there. Oh, there's a TV on somewhere. Cool. Don't see anything there. Oh, there's blood there, though. That's cool. Save point. Nice. Okay. You know what? Before we go in there, I was about to break my own rule, which is, you know, never run by a save point without using it. Those look like runes or something on that wall. Interesting. Mm. Rest in peace, Maria. I guess these doors are open like we've already explored this place, but I would have freaked the hell out if I peeked through and I saw her standing there. Why she would have been standing there, I don't know, but I think we went through that way to get out of here before, or maybe it was that way. But okay. Moving on. It's just the... Where's this place? Is this Octanus Fuels? No. Just something. I still don't know why Garage Jack is marked there. That's weird to me. All right, everything's looking picked over here, which means... Wait. Are we... We're not in the other side anymore. We just somehow transitioned over. Oh, maybe when we went through the tunnel with the creepy hanging things. Makes me wonder how much fighting we would have had to do right now if I hadn't have killed everything previously. Yeah, everything's looking pretty picked over. It's one of the reasons I feel like I can confidently just stroll through here like this. See, that's where we originally got the jack. So he's okay. Well, since we're clearly back on the regular side, I figured we probably were just way ahead of it when we came and got this in the first place. It's like they almost didn't, the game didn't necessarily count on the player coming up this far when it was still daylight out. So you could have picked that up and then you could have walked down to that other area and used the jack there, I guess. Yeah. See, we busted that window out. I'm gonna just quickly go through here, but there shouldn't be a reason for us to be here in the bowling alley. since we also picked it over. Hello. I can clearly hear a TV on. Yeah, maybe it was in there. I don't know. Dude, it is so dark. Oh, except for the tiny little light that's guiding us to the Historical Society. Hello? Anybody here? I'm here to see some historical shit. Oh, think about it. Would have thought there would have been a map right in here. Guess not. What? You see what's on that photo, right? If you can't, because if the picture's too dark or something, that's definitely at least one pyramid head on that photo. Little Baroness, the maiden voyage of 1916. Okay. The Lady of the Light, the unveiling of one of two statues commemorating the local folktale. Just a dark warehouse looking room. That's cool. Oh, what's that? A new clock. Oh, is it because he saw that photo? I hope that's what it was.
It's him.
Misty Day, Remains of the Judgment. Title unknown, author unknown. Waterfront landscape. Oh, it's not there. Alan Smith, date of birth and death unknown. A depiction of the local area. The style indicates it was done sometime around the 1820s, where the region was far less populated with sparse infrastructure. Wilts Coal Mine. Established around 1850, remained operational until the early 1900s. The mine played a key role in the revitalization of Silent Hill. Brookhaven Hospital, 1880. The hospital was built in response to a great plague that followed a wave of immigration to the area. Originally, it was a little more than a shack, but has since expanded into a fully fledged medical establishment. Oh, okay. Name scratched out over illegible. Former director of Brookhaven Hospital. I wonder if that was the guy investigating the 3 patients and was all creepy sounding and everything. Okay. I wonder if we're going to need to remember that that's what that room looks like. Oh my goodness. Among the local legends is that of the Lady of the Light. The story tells of a woman who was accused and found guilty of witchcraft. As punishment, she was taken to the small island out on the lake, a minuscule stretch of rocky soil devoid of any food or shelter. There she was to suffer a slow, excruciating death as her body succumbed to cold and hunger. However, unbeknownst to the rest of the townsfolk, there was a young man among them who, having gazed into the woman's eyes, as bright and beautiful as a midsummer's moon, had vowed undying love for her. When she was convicted, wrongly as he believed, he swore that he would not let her suffer such cruel fate. While waiting for an opportunity to abscond with his beloved every night, he would sneak out and row across the lake, bringing her food and something to keep her warm. And every night, the woman would stand there on the shore, holding a lit candle to help him find his way. But then one night, when the sky was exceptionally clear, devoid of even a wisp of cloud, the young man set out on his nightly escapade. As always, he would look out into the distance, looking for the light in the darkness that would lead him to his beloved. On that night, however, the moon shone so bright and so vibrant, stronger than any candle could. Seeing the light's reflection in the water, the young man was led astray. He rowed and rowed and rowed, following the reflected light, hoping against hope he could reach it. He did not care for his aching arms or the shortness of his breath, utterly mesmerized by the illusory light. When his boat tipped over, the man was so exhausted from rowing, so weakened were his arms, that he was not able to swim to shore. Thus he succumbed to a watery grave. Although left alone, the woman on the island never lost hope. She kept coming out at night and kept lighting the candle. The legend says that those looking for true love can still see the lady's light out on the lake, shining to bring her beloved home. While the story is clearly meant as a metaphor and a cautionary tale, it is, to a certain extent, rooted in reality, as the area has indeed seen its share of religious persecution, such as that of, like... Okay. Wait, did we already... Oh. Silent Hill Historical Society founders. Sounding kind of weird down here. Oh, that's that alarm sound. James, what are you doing, man? I don't like how frequent those are going off. I also don't like this eternal staircase. I hope this is one of those things where... I hope it's not one of those things where I have to, like, turn around. I think it is. No? Thought I was going to turn around and find it blocked off. Where in the hell am I? September 11th, 1820, prisoner number C-221. What in the hell? I don't have a map or anything. Crimson and white, banquet for the gods. Death by skewering. An execution at the prison. Death by skewering or strangling. To choose his death is the prisoner's last taste of freedom. Jesus. Toluca Prison Camp. Built in 1862, the camp was used to house prisoners during the American Civil War. Converted into Toluca Prison in 1866. Oh, cool. We're in a prison camp. It's fantastic. I love it. I love it, guys. I love it so much. Yep. Oh my god, you want me to jump down there, don't you? I don't want to do this, but whatever. James, you have no idea how deep that is. You're gonna break a kneecap. Great. I jumped in a well. Or a hole. Alright, well, we can break out. Okay. Wait. It's like I can break out 3 different ways. Or not. Okay. It's always in 3s. Something bad always happens in the 3. Okay. Never mind. Okay. There's definitely things in here with me. Yeah, there's something up there. I think. Oh. Or something like up. Oops. And when I get into a new game plus, my ammo economy is going to be so good. Now that I know that I can shoot them in the leg. Oh, I don't want to go into whatever that is. But I think I have to. Oh, okay, well. I don't know what's going to open that, but... Oh God, I hope I didn't just lock myself in here. Oh, I did a no-no. Spiral writing key. Oh, no. Okay, okay. Okay. Um... 6. Oh, I did it. Okay. That was not pleasant. What is the spiral writing key? Cylinder is engraved with the text, "'Tis doubt which leadeth thee to purgatory." You're gonna... No, don't jump down there yet. I haven't finished exploring. Okay. I think we're good. This is insufferable. James, that is bottomless. Oh my God. For a second there, I thought it was gonna like flip or something. Oh shit, there's somebody there. Somebody right there. Shh, don't say anything. He doesn't see me. Ugh, boiled meatloaf? Gross. Oh, it looks like frozen in here or something.
Ain't no big deal.
Eddie?
Put the gun to their head and...
Eddie?
Oh, hi, James.
was that?
How did you get down
I
here?
don't know. It just came at me.
Okay.
Just like the last dude came at you, huh?
He attacked you. And you shot him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He made me do it.
Okay, calm down, Eddie. Any idea why he would do that?
I don't know. He came out of nowhere. Tried sneaking up on me in the dark. I heard footsteps, so I turned back and he was right there.
And you could tell that he wanted to hurt you.
Well, yeah, I mean, the way he looked at me, I just had to do it.
He looked at you? I thought you said he came at you.
Yeah, I mean, I could see it in his eyes.
His eyes.
He kept looking at me, making fun of me. I
Mm-hmm.
told him not to, but he didn't listen.
Eddie, you can't
Mm-hmm.
just kill someone because the way they looked at you.
You should see your face, James. I was just joking. The guy was dead when I got here. I got you, didn't I? Well, anyway, I better get going.
How is this man getting to these places?
You're gonna go out there alone?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. His hair is kind of his hair kind of looks like mine. Well. Oh, what do we got here? Rifle cartridges. Okay. Oh, and there's a rifle. But we don't have the key for it yet. All right, all right. Sure, this is clearly like a prisoner's, or not, like a prison guard's area. All right, how many floors is this? All right, so it says first floor, we have a second floor, and a third floor. And a lower levels. And oh my god, we just got 5 different maps out of this. 6 maps. Never mind. Oh my god. So we're gonna be here a while. Blocks in a yard. Prison first floor serpent section. Hearing screaming. Also, what the hell is that seal down there? Four section. Third floor, warden's office. Prison basement. There's like an eagle or something there, like a sparrow. Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna be here a while. They still haven't found him. Since he had the cabinet key, we should assume one of the prisoners got his hands on it. Get the spare from the witness checkpoint and secure the rifle before it falls into the wrong hands. Okay, so We know where that's at. All right. But that will be for another video. That's a good place to stop. We're in a brand new area. Clearly, we're going to have a lot to do in this prison. So we'll pick it up on a fresh video when I can just dive right into it. New software will resume the longer videos so that we can put lots of miles in this game and hopefully get through it soon. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for interacting. And I've said this in my Discord, but thank you so much for all the love you've shown the channel so far. We've hit over 100 watch hours. I've put out, this is going to be part 8 of this video series. We're at 64 subscribers last time I checked. So you all have shown me a kindness and a support that I am humbled by constantly. So if this is your first video watching and you haven't already, please make sure you do the thing. I would always appreciate that. I don't necessarily have any goals set yet for where I want the channel to go in 2025. I do need to sit down and make something, but for now, I'm just want to keep making the videos, and I just want y'all to keep watching them and enjoying them. So please make sure that you're out there staying safe, that you're staying healthy, and above all, most importantly, that you're staying kind to one another and you're staying kind to yourselves. Remember, you deserve all the love and care and attention that you're giving others, so please make sure you're saving some of that for yourself. Don't pour from an empty cup. Set your boundaries, set your goals, and go do the goddamn thing. It is 2025. What better time to start setting your intentions than right now? I'm not huge on New Year's resolutions anymore because I have the hardest time following them. But I think it's time for me, at least, to sit and really evaluate things and to be more intentional with my own happiness. And I think you all should do the same. So, you know, sometimes that may mean you might upset a few people, but you only get one life to live. None of us make it out of this alive. So you might as well just live the life you want to live. You know what I'm saying? So that's my New Year's speech for you. So again, if you're watching this somehow before New Year's, then I hope you have a great New Year's celebration. But if this posted after New Year's, then Happy New Year's. Welcome in 2025. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, rest of your week. Take care of yourselves, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.